Galactivated yoga on the beach. Our Galactica, your fairy god sis, and Saint Joe Narcata, and of course our little princess Charlie. And of course we are Galactivators. It's finally here. It's the Equinox. We're equinoxing. Can you feel all the galactic powers today, super friends? It's the time of planetary shifting. The planetary dragon is being born today. A super conscious intelligence that is benevolent and all encompassing and all present and here with us, rising up energetically to bring everything to balance, to cleanse from our life that which no longer serves us, and to bring into our life a sprouting of the seeds of love from deep within us. Good day to all of you, my friends. Today our heart chakra, Anahata, is being purified. And we are in the solar moon of intention, the 9th moon of this galactic year. And this day is all about going inside, finding your intention, blasting it out. Fun and peace and harmony and ease and prosperity and wealth and happiness and bliss and joy and unity and all kinds of wonderful things like these. So I invite you to relax and breathe. Bring your attention to your heart. We've got Mercury completing its retrograding right now after our equinoxing, when the day and the night are the same distance, same length, 12 hours. We're starting to go around that corner, turning the corner towards the summer and the summer solstice. So I invite you now to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Begin to expand your belly as you inhale, and as you exhale, pull that belly in and engage Mula Bandha at the base of your body. Invite your divine self to be here. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hari Om Hari Om. And any other intentions you'd like to set for this yoga journey today? Start to take that right ear towards our right shoulder, and then lifting our chin up, swinging over to the other side, bringing that left ear to our left shoulder. Open our neck up. So we take our head and neck side to side. And then let's inhale, arms up high. And exhale, bring ourselves forward, walking our hands forward. Tucking our chin under. Breathe in peace. Breathe out ease. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then let's walk our hands up and shift the crossing of our legs. Bringing our hands to our knees. Let's all focus on our intentions now. That is, this equinoxing days has arrived. May we let go of the old version of ourselves and butterfly into a new version. Liberated, moksha, taking our head back as we breathe in and dropping our head down, bending those elbows, swooping our heart forward, and then inhale, lift, head up and back, arms straight and lean back. Look up at that third eye, big smile. And then tuck that chin, start to scoop that heart forward and swooping on down. Inhale. And leaning back, straighten those arms, big smile. Look up at Ajna. Imagine a beautiful sapphire inside our mind's eye, multifaceted. As we exhale, tuck our chin, curve that spine, bend those elbows, melting forward. And then begin to inhale and rise, scooping up, leaning back, straighten those arms, big smile. And then coming on back to center. Right, my dears, let's inhale our arms up. And as we exhale, bring this right hand down, left arm up and over. Imagine we're being rooted and grounded today as we're equinoxing, connecting to nature and the earth and the water. Today the guiding force is the universal water. So the waters that are in the heavens, the waters in the earth, waters in the sky, waters in us, waters of the universe. Galactivate, rising on back up. Left hand comes down, right arm up and over. Stretch into that right side body. Om Namah Shivaya. The yoga asana, the physical movements, the being in our seat, the meditative brain waves, plugs us into higher super consciousness. And we all become Shiva. Parama Shiva, the ultimate original OG, Adi Yogi. That's all of us. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessed with Shaktis, the spiritual gifts. Inhale, arms up, interlace the thumbs, lean back. And exhale, hands come down, walking ourselves forward, tucking our chin under. Om Ganapataye, Om Ganapataye, Om Ganapataye, Om Ganapataye. And walking our hands up, unwinding those legs, shaking them out. Let's give thanks for all that we are. As we breathe in and then breathe out, twist to the left. Filling up with the love of dog. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward, forward folding. Grab those feet, grab the toes. following our intentions into this equinoxing day, super friends. May we be present with our breath. May we be peaceful. May we be prayerful and meditative and listen. May we open our ears to hear that guidance from Spirit, Om Namah Shivaya, from our highest self, from our divine. As we breathe in, open our arms up. And let's bend that left elbow, grab it with our right hand. Simultaneously lifting this left leg. Roll that ankle out. And releasing that leg and that arm up to the sky. And then bending that right elbow, grab it with our left hand, pull back, stretch that arm. And then elevate this right leg up and circle that ankle. And release. And releasing those hands. Let's swing our legs around and bring ourselves into a tabletop. So hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, drishti for cow. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown for cat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arch. A few more rounds. Coming back to center, press into the ground, lift those knees, straighten our legs, push on back, downward dog. Coming up onto our tippy toes, look forward between our hands. As we exhale, let's walk our feet up into a forward fold. So inhale with a flat back, exhale folding. Shake our head out. Shake out any tension in our body, in our faces. Shake up and down on our heels. Bend our knees, inhale, rising on up. Arms come out and up. Palms together, lean back. And hands into our hearts. Namaste. Namaste. All right, let's bring our feet to our hips, balancing on that left leg. Let's inhale our right leg up, extending it long. Let's bring our arms up. Bending that knee. Let's kick this leg out to the side. Finding our balance. And then come back to center. And then we're gonna send this leg back, extending our arms forward, warrior three. Whoa. Deep breath. Shifting our weight forward, bringing those hands down to the ground. Let's send this right leg up high to the sky. And then we're gonna bring that back leg parallel to the ground, keeping this left hand down, half moon. Start to stack our right hip on top of the left, turning our torso, lifting this right arm up, Ardha Chandrasana. Dragon's breath. And bringing this hand back down, lift this leg up high. And And then folding, bringing this right leg down to meet the left, forward fold. Notice the difference between the right side and the left as we shake everything out. Inhale, lift our heart, half flat back. Exhale, folding. Reverse swan dive, lead with the heart, arms out and up, palms together, leaning back, rising. Hands come back into our hearts. Om Namah Shivaya. Notice what's shifted. Find that belly breath. Breathe into your pure heart and send rainbows to the world. Rainbows for everyone. Hurry, super friends. Galactivate. Arms out and up, and then let's bring those hands to our hips as we drop our center on that right leg now and elevate this left leg up and forward. Bringing those arms up, reach for the stars. And then bending that knee, and we're gonna kung fu kick hi-ya out to the side. Coming on back to center. We're gonna extend hi-ya. Left leg back, right arm forward, reaching both arms forward for warrior 3. And then bringing those hands down to the ground, elevating this left leg up high, taking that standing split. And then lifting our heart, right hand stays down, start stacking that left hip on top of the right and allowing this left arm to float up. Stack that shoulder above your other shoulder, turning your gaze up, turning those left toes out and up for half moon. One more breath in. And bringing this hand down, elevating this leg up, standing splits. And then bringing that left leg down to meet the right, forward folding. Inhale, lift our heart, flat back. Exhale, folding. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale, lead with the heart, reverse swan dive, arms out and up, palms together at the top, lean back. And hands come down to our heart. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. Okay, another balancing pose. So grounding into that left leg, bending this right knee. Let's reach back and grab that right foot. So letting that knee face down, stretching out that quad. Then from here, left hand releases up to the sky. Begin to hinge at the waist, allowing this right leg to come back and up. These winds, the winds are pushing on us. And gracefully releasing your dancer. The winds were like, all right, let's shake it out, twist it out, dance it out. Let our arms slap our bodies. High and low. And then let's do it side to side. Just noticing the difference between the left side and right side. And then let's bring one arm forward, one arm back. And then we'll take that Right arm forward, left arm back, up and around. Making those spirals with our shoulders. Both arms to the center. We're going to take that left arm back, right arm down. All right, both arms up and open our heart. Both arms together, just noticing the difference between the left and right. Inhale, both arms up and open, smile. Exhale, both hands, elbows pressed together. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale. All right, coming back to center, hands on our hips. Let's bring our feet together. Notice how you feel. Balancing on this right leg now. Bending this left knee. Let's reach back and grab that left foot. Stretch that quad. And then we'll play with elevating this right leg, hinging forward, lifting this back leg up, kicking that foot up into your hand, and dancing with the wind. Om Shri Shri Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. And gracefully releasing. Once again, let's shake it out, hop it out, let's jump up and down. Hop these hands around. So dance and move and shake and grip it. What time is it?
12:49.
Okay, coming to the front of our spaces. Let's inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward, folding. Hands down to the ground. Inhale, look up with our heart. Exhale, hands down. Left leg steps back. Drop that back knee down. Let's take a breath here in our low lunge. And then inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Open up cactus arms. And exhale. Bringing those hands down. Back knee lifts. Float it back into downward dog. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel up, cobra. Exhale, lowering down. Curl the toes, press that back up into plank. And back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, float it on forward. Drop that back knee down and lift those arms. Exhale, hands come to forward. Lift that back foot, float it on forward. Forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, folding. Lead from the heart, reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. And hands come into our heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. Inhale, lift our heart. Right leg goes back. Drop that back knee down. Let's inhale and float these arms up, giving thanks. Exhale, hands come down. Lift that back knee, float it on back, downward dog. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower arm down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel up, cobra. And exhale, lowering on down. Curl the toes, press up. Plank. Back to downward dog. Press into our flat palms, reach those heels down, head falls through our arms, hips reach up high. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, float this left foot forward. Drop that back knee downward. Lifting our arms up. Pee-pee! Oh, how are you? And bringing those hands down. Back knee comes up. Let's float this right foot forward to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. And reverse swan dive. Arms out and up, palms together, lean back. And hands come down to our heart. Namaste. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, floating on down to the ground. Inhale, lift our heart. Left leg floats up and back. Lining those feet up with one another, back arch in a line with the front heel. Let's bring those arms up, warrior one. And then open those hips and shoulders up to the side, bending into that front knee, focusing on the middle finger, that front hand, warrior two. Send rainbows out that middle finger of your front hand at today, at the equinox, at this new year time, a new you. Super friends, Galactivate. Reversing our warrior, right hand up, left hand above or below that knee, or wrap behind our back. Coming on back to center. Let's straighten that front leg, reaching forward with that right arm. Let it fall as this left arm rises. You can look up at that left hand or down at that right leg. Opa, uh-oh. Camera down. TikTok down. Hold on, everyone. Are you all right? Are you okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me check the TikTok screen and make sure we're... From our triangle, we'll rise on back up. Bend into that front knee. Cartwheel these arms down. Float it on back to downward dog. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, knee to chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, peel those hearts up. Cobra. Exhale, lower on down. Curl the toes, push up plank. And back to downward dog. Let's inhale, right leg up. Exhale, squeeze it on forward. Float this foot forward. Drop that back knee down. And let's heel toe the right foot over to the left and square those hips and lift our heart. And then walk ourselves forward for our pigeon. Inhale, rising on up. Press into the ground, curl the back toes, lift. Let's float this guy back into a downward dog. Let's shake this leg out. Inhale this right leg up and just open that hip up. Bring it on back down. Let's take another float just for fun. Shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower on down, knees to chin or chaturanga. Inhale, peel up, lift our heart, cobra. Breathe that sun up inside as we slowly lower down, press into the ground, rise up to plank, back to downward dog. Bending our knees, we look forward between our hands. Walk, hop, or float those feet up. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, reverse swan dive, rising on up, palms together, lean back. And hands into our hearts, mountain pose. Notice the shift. Inhale, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. Exhale, hinging at the waist, swan dive, folding, hands down, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your spine, right leg goes up and back, pivoting that back foot so the back arch lines up with the front heel of our front foot. We're going to square those hips and shoulders forward, bend into that front knee. Make sure it's a deep bend, knees over our ankle, shoulders and hips forward. Warrior one. Om Namah Shivaya. Open those hips and shoulders out to the side. Keep bending into that front knee. Reach those arms away from one another. Stretch those shoulders, those hips back. Send rainbows out the middle fingers. Super friends. Galactivate. Heart powers. Chapow. Reversing our warrior. Left hand up. Right hand above or below that knee. Or wrapped behind the back. And coming on back to our warrior two, straightening that front leg, reaching on forward and then pivoting. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Keep that heart open. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale, rising on back up. Bending into the front knee as we exhale, cartwheel those arms down. Floating this left foot back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, peel up, lift our heart, cobra. Exhale, lowering on down. Curl the toes, press into the ground, float back up to plank. Back to downward dog. Feet step just a little closer. Inhale, left leg up high. Reach it tall. Exhale, floating this left foot forward, coming onto the side of that hip, flexing that left foot. Find that sweet spot for our pigeon as we start to walk ourselves forward. We're on the back of the top of that back leg, top of that back foot. Hips and shoulders square. You can cradle your head in your arms, your hands if you like. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling, walking those hands up, swinging that back leg around, coming back into our downward dog. press into the ground. Let's release this left leg, bring it up high, bend that knee, open our hips. Big smile, deep breath. And bringing this leg back down. One more flow. Shift our weight forward to plank, lower down. Chaturanga perhaps, our knees, chest, chin. Coming on up, cobra or up dog. Rolling over those toes. Press it back, downward dog. Deep breath. Bend our knees and forward between our hands. Bottom of our exhale, float those feet up. Lifting our heart and folding. Maybe bend those knees, reverse swan dive, arms out and back bending. Hands come down into our hearts. Om Shanti, Namaste. Hands to our lower back. Let's breathe in and squeeze and lean back. Come on out of it. Deep breath in. Squeeze those elbows together. Press the hips forward. Lean back. Tongue up to the roof of our mouth. Back molars together. Big smile. Bring all the breath up to that third eye and exhale. Backing out of it. Breathing in. Squeeze those elbows. Press the hips. Gazing up. Exhale, coming back forward once again, inhale. Squeeze those elbows, press the hips, lean up. And then let's shake everything out. Shake around, shake our hips, shake our hands, shake everything. And we're gonna use our hands too. We're gonna slap on your body. We're gonna shake off this past cosmic year, shake off everything, reset, reboot our circuitry, find your I am affirmations. I am safety, I am health, I am wealth, I am well-being, I am beautiful, I am creative, I am passionate, I am focused, I am loving, I am powerful, I am present, I am beautiful, I am magical, I am. Just stand in your I amness. Hands out, notice how you feel. Beautiful bubble of light around your body. Beautiful crystallization in all your energy centers. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands come into our heart. Take those feet a little bit wide. We're gonna squat it on down to a low squat. And then bring it on down to the ground. And this is a great time for a drink break. And then coming on down. So make sure there's room behind us. Use our core. Come on down, nice and slow.
Charlie said what?
Early child. Let's windshield wiper those knees side to side. And then when we drop those knees to the right, let's take that right ankle and place it on top of that left thigh. Extending that left arm and shoulder up and back. Deep breath in as we bring that left knee upright. Cross that right knee all the way over the left and bring those knees all the way around to the left. Extending this right arm and shoulder up and back. And breathing our way back to center. Uncross those legs, keep those feet wide. We're gonna drop those knees over to the left. Extending that right arm and shoulder up and back. And then take that front leg, the left leg, and hook that ankle on top of that right thigh. Deepen the twist. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hari Om. And breathing our way back to center, elevating this right leg, cross that left knee on top and drop those knees over to the right as we now extend this left arm and shoulder up and back to the left and turn our upper body to the left. All right, super friends, coming back to center, hug those knees in. We're gonna turn on that Ajna third eye center, scan your body. If there's any other movements you require before we go into our final resting pose, please deliver that unto yourselves now. Maybe you wanna come up into a bridge pose, or maybe into a wheel or half wheel, maybe a shoulder stand. Maybe happy baby. Core strengthening. And then when you're ready, we'll make our way onto our backside, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs falling open and out to the side. Bringing your gaze as you take a deep breath in and up at that third eye. Breathing into that third eye. And then breathe out, just melt into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back in a little bit for our Galactivation. light showering down on you, raining into your life from the top of your crown to your soul's underside, and up from the ground to carry you through this life, spreading joy all around, awakening love from inside. The light shine from the heavens, from the quantum heart core of that galactic center, the divine universal mother. She's awakening and dawning on this cosmic new day as a serpent or a dragon with a full spectrum energy. A rainbow feathered serpent, a cosmic dragon with wings, taking us as her children, and it makes our hearts sing. We are one with this planet. We are one with all time. We are children of the infinite. The divine beloved am I. That eternal intelligence, that master of infinite bliss, that super divine consciousness. We are resting and basking in this loving awareness, in this kindness and in this benevolence and in this glory that is supreme. As we practice this new story, we are divine enlightened beings. As we rest in this equinox, we let go and receive as this spiritual balance is restored to our humanity. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. We are strong and we are secure and we are balanced and we are here, filled with peace and love divine, grace and ease in galactic time. In the vertical time zones, we enter this day as we resonate with an inner Om in our quantum DNA. We are entangled with the masters. We are one with eternal stars. We are in yoga, yoked together with the infinite, ultimate Paramashiva that we are. Here to be peaceful, here to be kind, here to be present as human divine. Holding the container with grace and ease as we rest in the center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Peace in our mind, peace in our thoughts, peace in our lives. Peace is what we've got. Peace to all humankind, all over this holy land. Peace as human divine. We are hololuminous, enlightened, peaceful humans, drinking from the cup of our higher self, higher mind. Cheers and bottoms up, as we live together unified. Beginning now to wake up, as this is our ascension time. Our inner serpent rising up, the mother dragon, Kundalini Shakti, the sacred divine lifeline. Allow this dragon spirit, the Kundalini Shakti of life, to flow through so we can feel it so tangibly from underside, showering down from the heavens, planting in this land like seeds, rising up and awaken, swimming through our bodies, entering through the soles of our feet, swimming up that central cavity, into our mind's eye, spreading those innermost wings, singing the songs of the cosmic sky, the earth beloved spiritual symphony. And now we are home and whole and complete, restored, recharged with this new energy as we rest and receive so effortlessly. We are blessed. This is success. We affirm, I am the Kundalini Shakti. I am the ultimate Shiva, Parama Shivaji. I am the love, and the love is me. And ever so slowly taking our time, coming back into our bodies and back into our lives, deepening our breath on this equinoxing day. Blessed we are, yes, as we come back to these bodies. Deepen our breath and wiggling our fingers and toes. Slowly beginning to stretch, reach those arms up, yawn and grow. And then bringing those knees into our chest, holding ourselves like a newborn fetus. And whenever we're ready, taking our time, rolling so slowly onto our side. And back up to seated, taking our time, sitting in our enlightenment, in our Buddhahood, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Inhaling. Bring those arms up to the sky, palms together. One more time. Pull them down our center line. Focus on our intention. Bowing our head to our chest, honoring the divine and the throne of happiness. Left hand on our heart center, right hand on top. Divine, united together, yoked in union that never stops. Divine in me, divine in thee, one eternal lifeline of energy. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you everyone for being with us this day. Christar Galactica, Christargy, Saint Joe Narcata, Beatmaker Extraordinaire, and our little princess Charlie. And of course, we are Galactivators. You can find us on all streaming platforms, on all social media, and galactivators.com. We invite you to go and visit our website and sign up for our Super Friends email list if you haven't already. Galactivators. And join us in the future for more Galactivated yoga on the beach. We'll see you on Monday, unless we have the opportunity to live stream with our magical music at some point.
We're going to be at the Holistic Health Food Market, Holistic Healers Market on Sunday, right
on the bluff.
On the bluff.
Near the bluff.
Yogalution on the bluff.
Across the way.
Yes. Fernando wants to know, are you vegan? No.
I do eat as close to source as possible. Lots of fresh raw fruits and vegetables, smoothies every day. Going the veg way. Animals are our friends, is my opinion, and not food. And so I eat their gifts, their eggs and their cheeses, and the rest of the time, plant powered.
And I abstain from pork. All right, much love, y'all. Stay Galactivated.
If you'd like to give back, you can leave a donation on our website. And we'll see you in the future, Super Friends.
Bye.
Enjoy the equinox. Happy New Year.